Welcome back, photographers. This week, we're going to be talking about point of view. Point of view is the position of the camera when viewing the scene. Are you laying on the ground or looking up at your subject? Are you flying in a helicopter, looking down at the landscape below? Or are you simply standing and looking straight at your subject? Whether you're looking up, down, or straight on changes the scene dramatically, and it also changes the way the viewer interprets the final photograph. Subjects can be dramatically distorted simply by where you place the camera. A blade of grass can look like a skyscraper, and a skyscraper can look like a tiny little house. It all depends on your point of view. There are 4 different types of points of view that I would like you to think about when you're composing your photographs. Each will provide a unique perspective of the subject and how the viewer looks at and interprets what you are communicating. We'll be talking about above, looking down, eye level, below, looking up, and close up. Let's start with above, looking down. This could be taken from up in the sky, such as when flying in a plane, or could simply be taken by standing on a ladder slightly above your subject. Eye level. This is the most common way to photograph a subject, because this is how we see the subject by default. We're standing there. This is how everyone else sees their subjects and views the world, so it can sometimes seem not as interesting. Next, we'll talk about below, looking up. This makes subjects look very large, even if they are very small in reality. As opposed to images shot from above, subjects presented in this way look as though they hold power over the viewer. Now let's talk about close-up. You can shoot your subject with a tightly cropped composition that shows your subject up close and with a lot more detail than the human eye usually perceives. Most people shoot their photos at eye level because it's easy and it's quick, and you don't have to think about it very much. As a photographer, you need to push yourself to see the world in a different way. You can communicate much more with your photography if you change your point of view.